Hi and welcome to Adventures with Flowers TV, the gardening show for busy women who are craving a quiet mind, a gorgeous garden and some time just for them. I'm your host, Kendall Platt, the Mindful Gardening Coach, and I'm here to get you growing a garden that sets your heart on fire in the small pockets of time you have available to you, so that you can feel calmer, connected and more confident as you grow. In this week's episode, I'm sharing my 10 sensory flower seeds to sow in March. I use all of these flowers in my arrangements throughout the summer and autumn, so they are great for cutting too. I've grouped them in the senses that they'll appeal to. First up is sight, and our first one is Amimajus. These are gorgeous white dome-shaped flower heads that the butterflies adore, as it's easy for them to land and drink the nectar. It adds a different shape to your flower arrangements. The second one then is Buplurum. Fancy a shot of acid green in your bouquets? This foliage is a great filler for bouquets to add some bright colour. Then we've got Gypsophilia elegans. Think of that fluffy white stuff that was in every 80s bridesmaid flower crown and give it a glow up. These almost ethereal, delicate white flowers add space and light to bunches of homegrown flowers. Next, we've got Flux Drummondi. Small, delicate, happy flowers that are great as a colourful filler in bouquets and the border. My faves are cherry caramel and creme brulee. Next, we've got Rudbeckia. These showstoppers are the queens of the late summer garden. Mainly hues of yellow, orange and dark burgundy, they come back year after year with very little effort and they are fab for cutting. Now we have sound. First up, Brisa maxima. The seed pods of this gorgeous plant make the most magical sound as the wind blows through them in your border. We've also got Nigella hispanica, Love in a Mist. Their delicate star-shaped flowers give way to an almost alien-looking seed pod that sound like a maraca when they're dry. They've got delicate fronds that grow from the stem. They are also wonderful to touch before the pods dry, and they can be used in festive wreaths and other arrangements throughout winter. A real 3-in-1 for the senses, this one. The next sense then is taste, and first up we've got borage. These are gorgeous blue flowers that the bees adore. Really bloody lovely, snipped and added to your G&T for a slight cucumbery taste. And then we've got calendula. Pick the petals and sprinkle them over your summer salads for a pop of colour and a zingy, peppery flavour. Then we've got touch. Panicum frosted explosion. I challenge anyone I see to see this plant and not immediately want to reach out and touch it. It's a type of grass with very thin hair-like tendrils that have tiny seeds on the end of them, and they remind me of those fibre optic wands you used to get at like fireworks and stuff when you were a kid. And that's it. You might have noticed that there wasn't a section for sense of smell. There are actually very few seeds that grow into plants that have a scent. So there won't be many to feature in these monthly What to Sow in Your Garden this month videos. But don't worry, I will do a whole separate video with my top 5 scented plants to grow in your garden very soon. Any questions about any of these seeds, pop them in the comments below. To get early access to these videos, weekly mindful gardening and floristry activities direct to your inbox, and the ability to ask me for advice on your garden, come and join us over on Substack. The link is below.